Hello everyone, this is Anjana. Welcome back again. In this video, we are going to talk about maths. We will be looking at bilateral symmetric figures, axis of symmetry, and vertices. So stay tuned until the end of the lesson. Let's get started.
Maths Unit 1 Symmetry Grade 7. A figure of a pink square-shaped card is given here. By folding this card along the dotted line, we obtain two parts that coincide on each other. So it is called a bilateral symmetric figure. The line of folding is defined as an axis of symmetry of the figure. Here this figure shows us the axis of symmetry. Find the bilateral symmetry figures from the figures that were cut out. Okay friends, now let's do the first figure. When we draw a line segment from this point to this point, then the two parts coincide. But if we draw a line segment from this point to this point, then the two parts won't coincide. So this is a bilateral symmetry figure. The next one. Let's draw a straight line segment from this point to this point. And also, we can draw another axis of symmetry from this point to this point. This is a bilateral symmetry figure. The next one. Friends, is this a bilateral symmetry figure or not? Yes, it is. When we draw a straight line segment from this point to this point, then the two parts coincide. What about this one, friends? Is it a symmetric figure? No, it is not. If we draw a straight line segment from this point to this point, will the two parts coincide? No, they won't. So it is not a bilateral symmetric figure. The next one. This figure, is this a bilateral symmetric figure or not? Let's see. If we draw a straight line segment from this point to this point, then they will coincide. And also we can draw another axis of symmetry. So this is a bilateral symmetric figure. Is this a bilateral symmetric figure, friends? Yes, it is. When we draw this straight line segment from this point to this point, then the two parts will coincide. But what if we draw a line segment from this point to that point? They won't coincide. This is a bilateral symmetric figure. Friends, is this square a bilateral symmetric figure? Yes, it is. We can draw one axis of symmetry, 2, 3, and 4. So this is a bilateral symmetric figure. What about this one, friends? If we draw a line segment from this point to this point, will they coincide? No, they won't. So it is not a bilateral symmetric figure. The points at which the straight line segments of a rectilinear plane figure meet are defined as the vertices of the plane figure. Here there is a straight line segment from this point to that point. And also we have another one. When these two straight lines connect to each other, then this is the point. So we call it, and this one also, the point, and we call them vertices. We call them vertices. Draw the axis of symmetry of each figure. Now let's draw them. I'm going to draw a straight line segment from this point to this point. Next, from this point to that point. I'm so sorry, friends. Let's draw it again. From this point to that point. Next, from this point to here. This one also. But here we can draw two line segments. Here also we can draw two line segments. This is the end. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want more videos like this with lessons, subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell. I hope to see you in another video with another lesson. Bye friends.